Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jake Lamb is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hamels is ready. First pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Called a strike there, 2-1. High in the air. Hamel just to the left of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Zobrist.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting third,
Javier Baez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Chris Bryant set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Jones makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Travis Shaw will get his first cuts here.
Travis Shaw.
Hamill into the wind. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Robinson Silva steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Carter gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Chris Herman leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. William Quo stands in.
William Quo.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The right fielder, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brian Dozier stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Addison Russell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jorge Soler steps into the box.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Ben Zobrist stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Hamill is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Now a drive out to left center field. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. So stepping in, Chris Herman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need...
William Quo gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he falls behind 0-2. In the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Baez. And the inning is over. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peralta going back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Robinson Silva stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 7. Melvin
high and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Jake Lamb will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Fowler at the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Brian Dozier will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. David Peralta will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right side, hit hard. Zobrist with a dive. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Chris Carter comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Chris
Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. 1 away. Digging in, Addison Russell. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Jorge Soler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Turned on down the line. Lamb over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Jones makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started. Set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chris Tillman will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. This is skied into short left center. Peralta is under it. 1 down. Ben Zobrist will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Herman scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Javier Baez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly
Your attention,
that.
please.
Chris Coughlin will get the call to pinch hit.
Number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Chris Bryant will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball.
Again, 2-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men, and Anthony Rizzo comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber will be called on as a pinch hitter here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. Chris Herman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Chris Herman.
This one's flared out toward left. Coughlin over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. William Quo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Melvin Upton Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Jake Lamb strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-0.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
3-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And that's over. 3-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Sent on the ground out to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now 3-1. Brian Dozier will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Left fielder,
David Peralta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Peralta on the move. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Jorge Soler will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Yeah, I think you have to look at one out there because you just can't have your guys go down on 3 pitches. That's a take one for the team right there.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Dexter Fowler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herman has a play. And that retires the side. Adam Jones comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now. So
Chicago Cubs. Pedro Strop.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Travis Shaw stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Dustin Pedroia will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. First pitch on its way. Chris Herman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter,
William Quo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Tillman's ready. 3-0 on its way. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Chris Coghlan is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
call
for
to the
Arizona.
bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Kyle Schwarber steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Melvin Upton Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Joe Smith will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Soler sprinting after it, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Soler is there. 2 gone. David Peralta struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Travis Wood will take over with 2 gone here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Yusmani Tomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. And there's ball three. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Adam Jones strides in, grounded out his last time through. Benito Sandoval.
For the Cubs.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here because he cannot afford.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Daniel Hudson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Daniel Hudson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Addison.
Shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Jorge Soler makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground to the left side. Lamb fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on.